Remember to have your 120 chart with colors and pencil and paper to follow along. First grade Johnson Thunderbirds, Miss Gansko here for another day of Number Corner. We are moving on to a Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, wonderful Wednesday. But before we start with today's date and flipping over our cards to move Tad, make sure that you have your 120 chart with colors, any type of coloring utensils, and a piece of paper and pencil to follow along and turn into your wonderful, fantastic first grade teacher. Let's get started off with our date today. Today is Wednesday, May 13th, 2020. And while I fill in our date today, I want you to think of the patterns that we've been noticing with colors. Remember, we have orange, purple, purple, yellow, yellow, orange, purple, purple, yellow, yellow, orange, purple. Make that prediction. What do you think is going to be behind our card for today? And first grade drum roll, please. Let's flip over that card. And we have some reading. Let's make it a little bit larger. Let's read it together. There it is, Tad. You've jumped plenty. Stop. Splash. Fall back 20. So if he has to fall back 20 spaces, let's look at where he would end up. And just remember, I do not have the color purple, so I will be doing it in blue, but you can definitely get your purple out. So Tad ended on 66 last time, and he needs to fall back 20. So we can either count 20 spaces, or I know that 10 and 10 equals 20, so we could go down or up. Which one, down or up? He would have to move up on our number chart because we know that when we move up, we're going down by 20. And remember, he said fall back 20. So he wants to go back 20. So we can count by ones and we can count by tens moving up our chart. Let's start off with just counting by ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So here he would land on 46. So he's falling back 20. And if we had 66 and we were counting back by tens, we could move up. Remember, that's going down. We have 10 and then 20 for 46. So I'm going to make sure that I could put 20 arrows on there, but as much room as I have, I'm going to put 2 hops up. So let's go ahead and put our 2 hops up. 1, 2, there we go. And remember, if he was on 66, let's write that in there. He was on 66 and he went back 20. That would equal 46. So make sure to write that down along with coloring in 46. And I'm going to write it down here. 66 take away 20 equals or the same as 46. Nice job, first grade. We're kind of coming up with our mystery picture. I don't know. And we will continue with our mystery picture and finish all of it to make sure that we can look at it for our last day of learning. And talking about learning and how many days, we are on to our days of school. Let's count by 25s. 25, 50, 75, 100, 125, 150, halfway up, 155, 156, 157, 158, 159, and one more today, boys and girls, is 160 days of learning. Oh my goodness, that's so many. Let's get that recorded on our days in school. It shows 159. What are we going to have to do to our number and our picture to make it say 160? Oh my goodness, you guys are such bright cookies and smart cookies. We still to keep our 10 tens for 100. And we have 5 tens here and we have 9 ones. So I heard a lot of you say, well, let's just add one more ones. Okay, and this 5 needs to turn into a 6 and this 9 needs to turn into a 0. So I'm going to go ahead and erase that and make sure that you're writing down 160 on your paper. 160. Well, now I can hear another first grader telling me that this picture does not match my place value here. I have 100 for the 1 in the 100 spot, but I have 5 here, and if I look at this 10 spot, there's a 6 there. And here there's 10. Well, we can't put a 2-digit number, a 1 and a 0, into a place value with the 0. So I heard a smarty say, we need to take all of these ones, Miss Gansko, and we need to trade it with a tens. So that sounds like a pretty good plan. So we're going to go ahead and exchange this and draw in another tens. And so now we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 160. And we need to also make sure that our expanded notation equation here matches our drawing. We have 160 and 0 ones. So let's go ahead and erase. I heard this needs to say 60 plus 0. There is 0 ones there, equals 160. Nice job. Now we need to look at our difference between 200 and 160 for today. Let's go ahead and count by 10 starting over here. 10, 20, 30, 40. There is a difference of 40. So let's go ahead and put our difference of 40 equals 160. Nice job, first grade. Let's look at our collecting coins. Let's start off with our poem. Quarter, quarter, big and bold. You're worth 25, I am told. So we have 25 cents here, and we're collecting our quarters. We will add another quarter for today. We have a whole dollar, and now we have 3 quarters. So let's make sure that we put our another quarter down that has our fraction here. We have 3 out of the 4 quarters that it takes to make a dollar. So we have 100 cents here for our dollar, 125, 150, and 175. So we can definitely put that we have 175 cents and 175 cents, but usually we don't go around saying it costs 175 cents. We use our dollar. So we have $1 and this little period there says and, it's our decimal point. It says and. We will fix to where it says and 75 cents. Or most of us say shorthand, $1.75. So we have collected $1.75 today. All right, first grade, for your homework that you had last night, you were thinking of what 7 coins could make 55 cents. So let's see how you did as those math geniuses and that marvelous math brain. And if we look underneath our hand today, we have 2/4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pennies. How'd you guys do? I bet you guys did so marvelous and are such great thinkers. So give yourself a pat on the back. Nice job, first graders. And let's count it together just to make sure that even Miss Gansko did it right. 25, 50. Now by ones. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55 cents. We had 55 cents using 7 coins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so for tomorrow's homework, we are looking what is in this hand behind here, and we're looking for 26 cents. We're making 26 cents by using 4 coins. So what 4 coins would we need to use to make 26 cents? All right, I know you guys can do this. You guys have such great math brains. I hope to see you tomorrow, and make sure that you turn all of your beautiful homework into your fabulous first grade teachers, and I will see you on Thursday. Bye, first grade.